town of Avon, Indiana. Hey, everybody, Jared Wade, Communications Director for the town, here with Ryan Cannon, Town Manager. And we haven't done this. We took about a month off.
We did.
We just had a lot going on, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But the last few meetings, there actually hasn't been a lot on the agendas. There's been a little bit here and a little bit there, but we want to get back into the process. Get back in the why can't I think of the word I'm looking for?
Habit?
Yeah, we'll go with habit.
Let's go with habit.
Nice 5-letter word that I can't think of for some reason of doing this. So we appreciate you being here and watching this. If you're watching live, thank you for watching live. If you're not watching live, that's totally fine. These quick recaps are designed to just give a very quick overview of the past council meeting or plan commission meeting or BZA meeting, any of our public meetings that are live streamed, and just give you a quick insight into what happened. And then if there's something that sparks your interest and you are interested in learning more about what happened, you can watch the entire meeting and get all of the details. We just want to give you that, just the taste. We just want to give you the taste. So we had a meeting last night, a town council meeting. It was the most riveting meeting because that's when we introduce the budget. And I know Ryan did a great job last night presenting the budget from a 10,000 foot view. Hey, here are some changes that are happening. But there were some other things that happened at the meeting as well. So Ryan, if you don't mind, give us the breakdown at what happened at last night's town council meeting.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks, Jared. The first thing, as always, at our first council meeting of the month, we have our department heads get up. I'm not going to cover what the department heads said, but like Jared said, if you're interested in learning about all the things our different departments are doing, log on, check it out. All of our department heads got up and did a presentation. I know one of the things that came out in the community survey was that people said that our government officials weren't working together. So the first agenda item on the agenda is awarding a quote for a rapid reflecting flashing beacon, which is a pedestrian crossing way. And so I'm happy to report that the town and the township have worked together to fix the pedestrian crossing down on County Road 625 East by the Avon Junior Athletic Association in the Murphy Aquatic Park. Mm-hmm. And so the town is actually acquiring the light that will go there, and the township is going to pay the town back. So we are working together to help save taxpayers money and to get a better outcome on that project. So the town council did approve that quote, and so we are moving forward with the acquisition of that light, and so we can fix that pedestrian crossing. Then, as Jared said, we did the 2024 budget presentation, and so again, I'm not going to go into it. There is tons and tons of information, so go. If you want to go look, you can see the entire town's budget on our website, and all the information is in our agenda. There's actually a really helpful one on there. It's called the Summary of Budget Changes, which is what Jared said I mostly went over last night. Mm-hmm. That's really what is changing from the budget from 2023 until 2024. So if you want to get a quick summary, go look at that. I'm not going to cover it here because you guys don't have an hour. So check that out if you're interested. Then we had a bunch of resolutions and ordinances. So the first resolution is an excess levy appeal for 3 years of growth. So our financial advisor, as part of the budget process, told us that we are eligible for a 3-year levy appeal. What that means is we are allowed to actually appeal based on our rapid growth. We have the ability to then actually raise our tax levy. And so you may say to yourself, well, why do you have to do that? Well, the reason is that the state of Indiana says that you're only allowed to grow at a certain percentage each year. And so everybody in the state cannot grow their budget more than that percent. So if you've grown more substantially than that percent, they give you this process to allow you to appeal your levy to do that. And so actually over the last 3 years, the town of Avon assessed value has increased by 40%.
Oh, wow.
And so we're at $1.9 billion of assessed value in the town of Avon. So
with a B.
That's a B.
Billion. What could you buy with $1.9 billion? How many hamburgers could you buy? Probably like 1.8 billion hamburgers.
Depends where you buy your burgers from.
It's true. That's true. That would actually help out our Parks and Recreation Department as well.
It's true, yeah.
For a while, we still have that food and beverage tax. So if you bought 1.8 billion hamburgers, we'd
get a lot more money for parks.
We could install all kinds of different things.
We could.
There you go.
So the town council did approve that growth levy appeal. So we'll submit that to the Department of Local Government Finance, and we'll find out before the end of the year if they'll grant us that levy appeal. The next one is pretty simple. We're actually, as part of our East and Gray project, we've created a TIF district. The boundaries of that district are changing, and so there's certain steps the town council and the planning commission and the redevelopment commission have to go through to create that TIF district. So since those boundaries are changing, we had to go back through that process, and the town council had to approve the order of the planning commission saying that East and Gray was an area identified for growth, which of course it has been because the town has approved a rezoning for that project. So the town council approved that. Then we had a couple of ordinances. The town of Avon annexed Oxford Park neighborhood. And so when you add streets to your inventory, the town council has to adopt by ordinance the stop signs. Otherwise, they're not enforceable. So the town council was presented with a stop and street ordinance to adopt those stop signs in Oxford Park. And so that was approved 5-0. Then we also had a salary ordinance amendment. So the town council has to pass a maximum pay for all the employees. So anytime we have changes in any of our salaries or we have positions added or anything like that, we have to amend the salary ordinance. So we tried to do some efficiency thing and change some job titles, and we added a new position. So we had to go through that amending the salary ordinance process, and the town council approved that as well. Again, if you want more information on that, you can go to the salary ordinance and actually look at it and see what we did. The next one took up a lot of time too. So the two big items on our agenda were the budget, and then the Avon Community School Corporation came before the town council to get approval for an institutional rezone for Avon Middle School, the new middle school that they're proposing to build on County Road 450 and County Road 100 South. And so the school, because they want this institutional zoning, had to go through this process. And so they actually did an introduction to the town council 2 weeks ago, and then they went to the planning commission and they got a favorable recommendation from the planning commission. And then the town council has the final authority and say on any rezonings. And so last night, the town council did approve that 5-0. And so you may see some dirt moving out there on the new middle school here soon, because that was kind of the last step in the process the school needed to go through. So again, approved. The last one is the town we have a travel policy, but we didn't have a per diem for our employees. So in order to provide some clarity to our employees, we are proposing to adopt a travel per diem. And so we just introduced that ordinance last night to the town council, and that will be a final reading at our next meeting on September 21st.
Nice. A lot of things happening, a lot of things on the agenda for the meeting. If you have some time, the meeting itself was about 2 hours long, give or take, and you want to find out more about what's going on in the departments, like Ryan said, feel free. You can tune in. It's very easy to watch. We would love to hear back from you as well. If there's something that we can improve and we can make sure that we are more transparent, we would love to do so. We want to make it as easy as possible to get information into your hands and into your eyes, so that way you know what's happening in the community that you live in or that you have your business in or anything like that. Two other things I want to remind you about. One, 2 nights ago, Total Wine here in Avon opened up. So you are now able to go shop and purchase your favorite Total Wine beverages and spirits and drinks and whatnot right here in Avon. This is the 5th location in the entire state of Indiana. And Total Wine said, hey, we want to go to Avon and let's put it there. I'd say that's a great idea. I don't think there's anybody that's complaining about that at all. If you were there was a lot of excitement, a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. Saw a lot of friends, a lot of people that we've seen over the years. Also, if you go and you shop this weekend, so this is the weekend of, what is this? Today is the 8th. So the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, 10% of the entire order, the entire wine order, Total Wine is donating that 10% to the Avon Education Foundation. So this is a great way to help the school system, help the Avon Education Foundation, support the students, support them in different ways that the school maybe can't help them directly. This foundation, the Avon Education Foundation, can help them. So if you enjoy a beverage, go grab a drink this weekend and help the kids out. 2, I've already forgotten what the second one was. There was something really cool, and I was excited to tell everybody about it. And then I started talking about Total Wine, and I was like, nope, totally forgot what the other thing is. If I think of it, I'll let you know. It's something. Angel, do you remember what the other thing was?
No.
All right. Well, that's fair. If you remember what the other thing is, let me know, and I'd be happy to share that. It was Total Wine, and it was something else, and I've forgotten what it was.
I think it's that you're wearing a pink shirt today.
Hey, you know what? Pink shirts are cool, man.
Pink shirts are cool.
It's like Doctor Who cool.
It is.
Just saying. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Ryan or myself. All of our contact information is online at avonindiana.gov. And that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, except for next year. Next year is leap year, so it'll be 366 days. That's the thing I was going to tell you, was next year's leap year.
That was it.
That was the thing.
definitely it.
Yep. I felt like it was
Yeah.
that was supposed to be something big. That wasn't it. I totally forgotten what it was. Information on the website. The next town council meeting is
September 21st.
September 21st. That is only 5 days before a very special day. Do you know what that day is?
I don't know.
September 26th. Any idea what that is?
That is a big day.
Yes.
It's a Tuesday.
Is it a Tuesday? I think it is a Tuesday. It's my birthday. Just saying. It's my birthday.
Which also means it's Julie Loker, clerk treasurer's birthday as well, right?
That's true.
Not to steal Jared's thunder.
No, but it did. And you completely just took that away from me. So now Julie's going to get like so many cards, and then I'm going to get like a Nestle Crunch wrapper with somebody that just said a happy birthday, and then they're going to slide that under my door. Have a great weekend. Try to enjoy yourself. And we've got a lot of really cool things in store, and we're excited to share those with you here soon. So make sure you follow us on the social medias and on the website. Ryan, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, Jared.
Bye.
Go Colts.